So you can run complex legal cases through AI. I just did it recently with Google. Basically, you take the documents, you take different accounts of things, you can use evidence from, audio evidence, video evidence, picture evidence, whatever it is. And it does a pretty good job of extracting everything and actually coming to logical conclusions for the most part. I mean, it notices things that I think even that humans would have a hard time with. But I will tell you this, with Google, so what I did was this was the first time I've done it, but I introduced it with a little, small pieces, incremental pieces of data, and then I would increase it and increase it and increase it and see how the analysis of the situation evolved over time, right? And it was really interesting because you can tell in the Google platform that it's definitely I mean, they do a pretty good job of being objective, but there is definitely a bias in how it interprets language or how it might interpret. It might have some sentimentality like a human, right? And that's not what you want with an AI. You want complete objectivity, right? And you want statistical analysis. You want logical analysis. You don't really want subjectivity to enter in based on what the majority of people might view something as, right? And you can tell in Google that it has the proclivity to do that and to change. It changes. It can change its opinion, which is exactly what it is, pretty drastically based on the addition or subtraction of different pieces of evidence. And so I'm gonna do a few different tests on it to see what it to see how it kind of works, because overall I'd say it's pretty good. It's actually really impressive. That's going to be the future of law. I mean literally, because whenever they nail it, it's gonna beat any human ability to make a good decision, right? A decision that's not based on any bias. But I think that honestly, Elon Musk's Grok, having a truth seeking AI is the only way to go, because you you can tell that even in the Google platform, even a little bitty small opinions or tilts towards certain social norms can result in drastic changes, right? And all that is a continuation of our current program, right? Where our current injustice system, where subjectivity reigns over objectivity. So Elon Musk is going. I mean, it has to. It absolutely has to be that way. It won't work. It won't work the way you want it to. You won't actually get rid of injustice unless you do it that way. Period. A principle approach first. It truly is. It has to. And I cannot even express how important that is, because just seeing the glitches that it has here, where I could see how it could be very bad. It could lead to something very bad in the future. But again, it got more wrong. I think it was very, very, very impressive, but it's honestly, it's still repeating the same problems, right? Whenever it gets certain information that's, a little politically incorrect, it's not going to view it from, you know, a statistical or logical standpoint. It's going to view it from like an arbitrator, right? Or like a judge. Like, we need to find the middle ground here to appease everyone, right? Not what's right or what's wrong, or based on principles. So it's going to be very interesting. It's definitely going to be a game changer. Um, you know, but I think some of these programs, like, some of the AI companies who, kind of tilted that way over the last 15 years, they're going to have to really go through their models and pull it out for sure. But anyway, it's going to be good. It's going to take over everything, by the way. It really is. It's the compute power's freaking insane. It's insane. So yeah, hope you sleep well tonight.